Here's the thing. Elon Musk doesn't have more hours in a day than you or me, yet somehow he runs multiple companies, builds rockets, and still finds time to innovate. How does he do it? Most of us can't even finish a simple task without it dragging for hours. Maybe it's a school assignment, work project, or tidying up your room. You plan to spend 1 hour and somehow it takes 6. You check your phone, switch tabs, and before you know it, the day is gone. Why does this happen? Why do small tasks expand and big goals feel impossible? It's not procrastination or laziness. There is a hidden rule behind it. A rule that explains why some people move fast and actually get results. Ask yourself, what if everything you think about productivity is backwards? What if the way you handle time is secretly holding you back? Stick around. By the end of this video, you will understand this rule and how does this work and how to use it to get more done in less time, just like Elon Musk. So here's the rule you've been waiting for. It's called Parkinson's law, and it's surprisingly simple. Work expands to fill the time you give it. Now, you might be asking yourself, what does this actually mean for my day-to-day? Why does a tiny task suddenly take forever if I give myself too much time? Could this be why I always feel busy but never make any progress? These questions are exactly what Sir Parkinson noticed decades ago. He found the more time you allow for a task, the more it stretches, even if the task itself isn't that big. And the crazy part, it's not just about laziness. It's a pattern baked into how work and even our brains operate. Let me break it down with an example. Imagine you have a short assignment due in a week. You could finish it in 2 focused hours if you wanted to, but cause the deadline is far away, your brain tricks you into stretching the work out. You tweak, overthink, procrastinate, and suddenly, what could have taken for a few hours drags on for days. Now, imagine the same assignment with a tight 24-hour deadline. Your brain snaps into focus, you cut unnecessary stuff, eliminate distractions, and get it done faster than you ever thought possible. That's Parkinson's law in action. Here's another one. Something everyone can relate to, cleaning your room. You tell yourself, I'll do it this weekend. 2 days later, it's still a mess. But tell yourself, I have just 1 hour tonight. And somehow, your room is magically clean in that 1 hour. It's like a switch flips in your brain. And it doesn't stop at small tasks. Big projects, work deadlines, even entire organizations are affected by this. Parkinson originally observed it in bureaucracies. The more time a department is given to complete something, the longer it takes, even if the actual work isn't so complicated. So here's what it actually means for you. Time isn't neutral. The longer you allow for something, the more it will expand. But here's the thing. Some people like Elon Musk don't just accept this, they shrink the time available on purpose, forcing themselves and their team to focus, move fast, and get results the most people think are impossible. By the end of this video, you will see exactly how to use Parkinson's law to crush procrastination and get more done in less time. But first, let's dive into why this actually happens and why your brain behaves this way. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this guy is talking about Elon Musk and deadlines, but why should I trust him? Is he just bragging? Wait, I get it. It sounds like I'm pointing to some genius as a secret sauce. But here's where it gets interesting. Science actually backed this up. Your brain is wired to conserve energy. When a deadline is far away, your subconscious says, no rush, we'll get it eventually. That's why small tasks stretch endlessly. It's called procrastination loop, and it's completely normal. On the flip side, when the deadline is tight, your brain goes into time pressure state. Attention narrows, distractions fade, and suddenly you are focused on exactly what matters. Studies even show dopamine and adrenaline spikes under pressure, boosting alertness and efficiency. Even organizational behavior confirms it. Parkinson observed organization in the 1950s. Departments given too much time created more work to fill it, even when the job didn't need it. Modern companies do the same. Reports expand, meetings drag, projects balloon simply because there is more time. So no, I'm not just bragging about Musk. I'm showing you a pattern backed by psychology, research, and real-world observation. A pattern that you can use in your own life. Ever wonder how Elon Musk manages Tesla, SpaceX, and still innovates projects that seem impossible? How does one person move so fast and get so much done? And more importantly, can we learn from it? For context, Elon Musk is the CEO behind reusable rockets, electric cars, and even ideas to colonize Mars. He doesn't have extra hours in the day, but he's mastered a trick with time most of us completely overlook: the Parkinson's law. Here's how he applies it at SpaceX, even when the rocket launch is months away. Musk sets internal deadlines week ahead of schedule. This forces him and his team to focus, cut distractions, and work faster than they thought possible. At Tesla, he schedules his day in 5-minute blocks, leaving no room for wasted time. The result? Work gets done faster, problems get solved quicker, and innovation happens consistently. What this shows us is simple. You don't need more hours in a day. You just need to structure your time to create urgency. That's the exact principle high performers like Elon Musk used to achieve incredible results. And it's something anyone can implement in their own life. So, let's talk about how to use it. Step 1. Shrink the time. Here's the secret no one tells you. Tasks only take as long as you let them. Give yourself less time than you think. 1 hour instead of 2. 2 days instead of 4. Watch your brain suddenly snap into focus like it's on high alert. Step 2. Sprint, don't marathon. Big projects, don't climb the mountain in one go. Slice it into small, focused sprints. 25 to 50 minutes of pure work. Break, reset, repeat. Example, data say you've been avoiding. Just tackle the intro in one sprint. Boom, momentum starts. Ask yourself, what's the tiniest chunk I can conquer right now? Step 3. Trick your brain. Deadlines don't have to be real to be real. Set a timer, make a promise to a friend. Suddenly, your brain tricks it like life or death in a good way. Example, clean your room in 1 hour instead of letting it drag over the weekend. You will finish before you even notice. Step 4. Cut the noise and hunt the gold. When the time is tight, distractions drop. Your brain naturally goes hunting for what matters. Focus on 20% of work that gives you 80% of results. Ruthless. Example, your assignment, don't polish every slide. Just perfect the ones that actually matter. Step 5. Reward your focus. Done a sprint, finish the task. Celebrate the effort, not the perfection. Small wins are the dopamine your brain craves. Example, coffee, a walk, a pat on the back. The habit sticks because your brain loves being rewarded for focus. Think, what tiny win can I celebrate today? Step 6. Start tiny, build big. Don't overhaul your whole life. Pick one task today. Shrink the time, focus, finish. Notice the difference. Repeat over a week. Small wins stack, momentum builds, and suddenly you are moving faster than you thought possible. So, to sum it up, Parkinson's law isn't some abstract theory. It explains why work expands to fill the time you give. And the best part, you can use it to get more done without working longer hours. We saw how Elon Musk applied it. Tight deadlines, focus blocks, and artificial urgency. Now, it's your turn. Shrink your time, prioritize what matters, and push yourself to focus efficiently. Here's the takeaway. Productivity isn't about working harder. It's about hacking how your brain perceives time. Start with one task today. Give yourself less time than usual and watch how much faster you finish. Also, I have started a series on how to build habits and rules to help you build focus, productivity, and success step by step. If you like this, check out the 2-hour rule video. It's another simple hack that works really well with what we've discovered. Stick with the series, and by the end, you'll have a toolkit of habits to get more done, stay focused, and move forward in your day-to-day life.